with that, we'll turn it over to you again then to go ahead with your digital presentation, and we'll learn a little bit more on contesting and how you can use your radios there. I also want to acknowledge a new fella that just popped in here, Tony V3DW or V3DWI. Tony and I go way back. Tony was technician with the OPP many years ago, worked with Bell and that looking after our Bell FleetNet systems and that. Tony was from Sault Ste. Marie, very active member of the Sault Ste. Marie Club and also involved with a lot of the repeater setups and that. And then he moved to Southern Ontario, and I believe you're in the Elmira area now, if that's correct, Tony. So
yeah,
he's just
we're in Kitchener, but we are a
oh
member of the
Kitchener.
Elmira Radio Club.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Well, welcome aboard. I'm glad you could make it with us, Tony, and thank you for coming aboard and adding to our numbers here this morning. So,
Oh, nice to see you, Al, and nice to see everybody on the list here.
excellent.
I like your soldering station behind you. I've got one just like it.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
That one is probably 25 years old and still going strong.
Yeah, I've got about 3 of them around here, and that one sees a lot of use. So
there you go.
Excellent. Okay, well,
just
great.
wanted to say there, Al.
Yes.
I did a quick totaling of all the scores, and all together, not worrying about high power or low power, we're over 145,000 points altogether between the 3 clubs.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, especially you know, with all the points there. So that's good. I mean, you know, we've got to start someplace, and starting out and ending up in first place in some of the categories ain't a bad go at it either. So we have to thank Igor for that for sure. So. Alrighty, without any further delay here, over to you there, Igor. So go ahead. I think you've got share privileges if you need to show any screens or that with it. So
I see. Thank you. Okay, first of all, let me complete a small review for the RAC contest operation. I would like to say that everybody works very well, but I do have a couple questions regarding log preparation, and I would like to pay attention for it. First of all, contest starts at 0 UTC. It means like 8 p.m. It means like from the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, RAC Canada Day contest starts, and during winter time, RAC Winter starts at 7 p.m. Because a couple our colleague from the radio club did not started properly. It started at 0 UTC, 0 GMT. Second one, control number. Control number is Oscar Nancy, like 59 Ontario. This is a little bit confusing with field day, because in field day we operate in Oscar Nancy, Ontario North. But for the RAC Canada Day and Winter RAC, we transmitting 59 Ontario. Very easy. So when you complete your operation, it will be great to submit log to the RAC contest committee, and I'm open every time to everybody to help with log preparation. It's possible to create with N1MM software. I will not put all in the details right now, not time for the contest log. This is only a review. With help of the N1MM, possible to create log ascent like online, submitting to the RAC, like log submitting. This is like rules. And also we do have possibility to announce our results, like own results. With help of the N1MM, possible to prepare first page. This is like results. How many contacts? How many QSO? How many multipliers? What is the result? This is very easy from the N1MM. Before contest, we'll come back to this conversation and I'll show one more time how to do that, but not necessary to count how many contacts by pen. It's possible to do by N1MM. And last thing which I would like to also to pay attention, this is time. Like QSO will be counted if it will be difference 2 minutes. It means like before contest, better to check what is the time of your computer, because time to time is time maybe vary and maybe more than 2 minutes. This is like better to pay attention. This is like short description how we can implement our result in the REC Canada Day contest and another contests. And I'm pretty sure that 2022 will be also very successful to our radio club. So time flying very fast. In next 4 months will be REC Canada Day. So equipment has been preparing, antennas is manufacturing, so it will be shortly. I would like to create a topic regarding digital mode. So this is RigExpert TI5000. This is computer interface for the CW and digital mode operation. This is TI5000 and this is RigExpert TI8. This is previous model. This is a very small box, very easy to configure, and I'm using this equipment for the CW operation. And this is also like cables which connecting for the RigExpert for the computer by USB and to the radio as well. So this is interface. I have been using this equipment a couple of years, working fine. With help of this equipment, you can operate any mode like CW, PSK, RTTY, FT8, FT4, MSK144, etc., etc. TI8 is discontinued right now, but still on the market. It's possible to get, if you will see on the online. To my opinion, the best possibility to buy such equipment will be Dayton. Like Dayton will be in a couple months, in the middle of the May, and if somebody will come, this is a good possibility to buy it, because such equipment, like approximately $200, maybe $250, and Dayton will be a good possibility. So, and right now I'm turning to the presentation. One sec. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, first of all, this is what I was telling concerning equipment. For the digital mode or CW or TTY, you need two parts. First, this is hardware part and software part. This is not only one equipment. Definitely, we do have a lot different equipment with help of this equipment. You can operate by digital mode like Rig Blaster or K1 Echo Lima, but I'm talking concerning my personal experience, and RigExpert, this is very popular. Equipment working very stable, and so I would pay attention if you would like to operate by digital mode. You can use this equipment. So website rigexpert.com. This is products. You can see it that on the market right now, two models like interface. This is TI 5000 and TI 3000. Like this is two models which right now like is active. However, TI 8 also still available, and this product has very good support for the software. If you will press to the download, you can see that like this is drivers TI8, TI8, TI7, TI8, TI3000, TI5000. It means like you can download this software and it will be configured easily. So this is like very good support for this equipment. And next, this is software. I sent a couple people this link. This is from the Princeton University. This software has name WSJT-X. With help of this software, you can operate by digital mode, like FT4, FT8, J65, etc., etc. What you need to do, go to this link and download. I'll show to you how to do that. So we can go to this page and select like WSJT-X and go to like this is documentation. You can get documentation and see how it's working, how to operate, etc., etc. And here you can select. This is different. This is DX mode. This is different. It's here, like installation package. You can select for the 32 bits and for the 64 bits. Like download, this is installation file, double click, and this software will be installed on your computer. Very easy. This is second part. This is software. You can like copy paste this screen or make a picture. So very easy. Or you can Google WSJT-X download and you will get the site as well. Small explanation. Like digital mode, this is very stable communication between two correspondents, and this is a sequence of the sending packets. For example, FT4 sending packets like 7.5 and 50 seconds long, and after that it's looking for the receiving. J65, this is a little bit slow protocol. When you will start transmission, it will be 48 second of the transmission, and rest 12 second. This is 1 minute total. It will be receiving. Very important to have your time is adjusted to the proper time, because all needs to be synchronized. This is one more reason why time of on your computer should be properly assigned. And also MSK144, this is designed for the meteor scatter on the VHF, on the 6 meters, on the 2 meters, 70 centimeters. This is like for the meteors. And VSPR, this is also mode. You can select from the WSJT-X and which mode you would like to prefer. I'm not like assigning like information for the how to configure up to last detail. This is like a review for your understanding. And I found a very useful link how to configure. Right now we are going to this link and I'll show to you how it will be not too difficult and how it's possible to configure. This is explanation how to use. First, as I told, this is download and set up software. And when you install this software on your computer and connect to the your radio, it will be like a waterfall. Many of you saw already such pictures. Yellow, it means like stations which transmitting, and when you go in your receiver, like this one, like to here, it will be indicated on the screen what is the status, who is doing CQ, who is operating, etc., etc. And this is like screen which will show to you how to needs to be visible on your screen. And also this is small description how to configure from the top, from the file here. You can go to the file to settings. Settings is here, and this is settings screen. You have to assign your call sign, your grid, and assign appropriate marks. This is for the general, and this is for the reporting, like standard QSO for the digital mode. You can see this on the link. I'll show to you one more time. And also, like you can manage very easy how to operate, how to exchange reports, to send confirmation of the contacts, etc., etc. Like you can transmit to the TX1. It will be you will call station. When you got QSO, you will send RRR at the end, like TX4, and when you will finish, like 73, and everything working in the automatic mode. This is like possible to integrate to the N1MM. This is but N1MM adjustment with FT8. This is another topic. This is only description. So this is also one more time what necessary to assign to the N1MM. IP addresses, and probably that's it. So one more time, this is the link where it's possible to see sequence of the configuration and steps very visible. First, you need to have appropriate equipment, for example, RegExpert. Second one, you have to download WSGT software, and after that to assign appropriate settings. So you have to try, and after that you will see that this is not too difficult, and it will be very interesting. Because FT8 giving possibility to make contacts with low power, and this is very stable type of the communication. Not necessary to have 10,000 watt or 6 elements Yagi. With help of the simple antenna and 100 watts, I'm pretty sure you will enjoy QSO with a lot of the DX. So this is regarding review of the FT8 software, and if you have questions, please go ahead.
Is that allowed, like say for the winter contest and stuff like that, to use the FT8 or whatever? That's just computer talking to computers, really.
Okay, so couple contests is configured, is assigned for the FT8 digital mode, but not RAC. Like RAC, this is only classic mode, like CW and SSB. That's it. Like original classic mode. However, couple contests has been assigned for the FT8. Time to time, this is very interesting. Like in the middle of the July will be Worldwide Championship on the VHF, CQWW VHF contest, and I'm planning to come back to this contest to Manitoulin. And this contest has couple modes, CW, SSB, and digital. In digital, you can operate by FT8, FT4, MSK, and this is one from the contest. If you will go to the link, let me share screen one more time. Like this is calendar of the all contests for the whole year. This is list of the contests which assigned for the whole year. And if you will search FT8, like FT8, like 13 contests. Like first of all, this is VHF. Okay, let's go next one. VHF. This is maybe, I know that something Batavia. Yeah, Batavia FT8 contest. This is in the August. This is, I think, Indonesia contest. But some context has been assigned for the FT8. Regarding your question, RAC does not assign it for the FT8. However, a couple of them is assigned already. FT8 is very popular in the ham radio right now. Many people is working of the FT8, and I think this is a very good possibility to try. So if you don't have rig expert, it's possible to configure rig blaster. For example, Rusty has rig blaster. He asked me how about it, and I sent a link to him how to configure. So this is also a possibility to start something new. So this is concerning your question, Doug. Okay, so any questions?
What about the signal link there, Igor? Can you use the USB signal link as well?
Yes, it's possible. Signal link also possibility to configure FT8. This is Tiger something website, www.tiger.
Tigertronics, I think.
Yeah, Tigertronics, yes.
Yeah.
And if you will go to the website, you will see how to configure it. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
have
familiar.
a picture here of a
There you
signal
go.
link. I've got one.
Yep.
And it's a very small device on the back, very simple to hook it up, your radio, your USB and speaker, and that with it. It comes with a manual and very easy. Now, a lot of the newer rigs, as Igor will tell you, 7300, the 7610, the 991, the 10DX, they've all got sound cards built into the
Yep.
to the radio, so you don't even need an external device.
The software.
Yeah,
Just
it's
the
possible.
software. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. Signaling because this device has audio input connect to the radio by network cable, USB. So this is also possible. And some
Takes some
devices.
setting up though to figure out your rig. So don't try and do it half an hour before the contest.
No.
Yeah.
The manual for the FTDX10 comes with the preset instructions for FT8 specifically.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so anyway, if somebody will have questions, please contact me, and I will be happy. I will be happy to help. Yeah.
I have a question, Igor, on the contest. Do you call CQ or do you just hunt and peck on the left screen there? You know, of the FT8.
So honestly, I did not operate it in the contest, FT8 in the contest. Yet. This is also a real new challenge for myself. So, but when we will come to the June for the field day operation, I'll bring everything with me, and definitely we will try something new. A lot of the people are operating in this mode, so we need to try.
And it
Yep.
is possible if you've got a 991A, and it's probably possible with some other ones too. You don't need any extra hardware. Everything's built
Nope.
into the
Oh no,
991A.
I run FT8 here, and it's great because I don't have to have a decent antenna. So
Yeah.
I have a 7610, and it just needs software. But
Right.
it takes a while to. You need the special drivers, which are the USB to serial drivers that you get from ICOM,
Yeah.
and then there's actually 2 USB ports on that radio, so you have to get the right one, and you have to assign the CIV, which is an ICOM thing. So it takes a little bit of fiddling around, and then you got to get your modulation levels right. So I mean, it's just stuff to do, but yeah, you don't need any hardware.
Back in the day, you know, whenever I was, of course, you know, I've got kind of a limited budget or whatever. I was looking at several radios at the time, and you know, I spent the weekend at Dayton talking to all the vendors and everything, and you know, I ended up with the 991A. You know, it had everything I wanted, you know, antenna tuner and the ability to operate digital modes without any extra, just a single USB cable, you know.
Yeah.
So, and now, of course, well, and if you spend more money on a radio, and now like a brand new radio, I don't even know how long I've had that 991, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I would say. You know, it's a 991A. Yeah, probably maybe 2017 or something, maybe even, you know. So, but at the time, that was the only radio that would do all the digital modes without having to have an external box. So single USB cable. So, and it does, you know, you have to load the proper drivers, and it comes up with 2 COM ports and a regular one and an enhanced one. And, you know, then there's a boatload of settings though, you know, too. You've got to go in and tweak all these settings, you know. So anyway.
Does it remember your settings if you've got different settings for
Yeah.
different modes?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's
ICOM
cool.
does. ICOM does. Yeah. Once
Yeah,
you set it up, it's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That setup is really easy, and actually you can go online there on the YouTube, watch a guy do the whole setup and put it on,
Yeah.
and I poke those in, and I've been using it. I don't have an A, I have a 991
right.
that I've been using, and I run all those. All you need is software on the laptop,
Right.
and you got one cable going right around, plugs into the back
And
of the
that's
radio.
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
done for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it works flawless. But I find FT8, you're only talking one computer. If you go like that, you snap it on, you watch, and the first guy that comes up, click, you got him, and then it just runs itself, and you can put it on. You can actually maintain 10 minutes of trying to get that contact if you want to. That's ridiculous.
I've got that Rig Blaster Pro, and there's another one. It's called a Nomic, no mic, basically. And, you know, it's a much more simpler interface. And, you know, back in the day when you just had audio output from an HF rig or whatever, you had to have one of those external boxes. You know, now with, you know, more modern radios, you know, you don't necessarily need the external hardware, you know.
Yeah, I got a brand new Rig Blaster here. It's never even been out of the friggin' box. They go like that. I was going to use on my 440, but now when I have a DX10 and I got a 991, I don't need any of those peripherals at all.
You know, I like that FT, that 1000 MP I had. You know, I worked at a lot of RTTY with that Rig Blaster and that Nomic. You know, but with the older rigs, you need the external hardware for sure, you know. But I would like to, I want to do the CW part, you know. I want to be able to have it decode the CW for me and send CW for me, you know. And I haven't, my problem is
991 won't do that for you?
Oh, it probably will if I hook it up properly and all this stuff, you know. I haven't had the time to really look into it, you know. I'm working my ass off, you know, trying to keep my head above water here. So
well, use the FL Digi. Put FL Digi and use that as a software. Go there, that'll decode for you, and you'll do everything.
You know, I bought Ham Radio Deluxe years ago too, and supposedly it's got something in there too. So.
I hate that program. You got to be a scientist to work it.
It's a bit, you know, every time you turn it on, it's got to update this, that, and the other damn thing.
Yep.
And, you know, and yeah, it is a bit, yeah. Yeah, definitely need to look for something.
I don't need those
Rusty,
challenges
how many
anymore.
days to watch does